Hello guys and welcome to my new video. um, Today I have some time to do a guide about how to do the boss weekly event where you must defeat 20 opponents in a row, and which of course is one of the hardest single battle event in the game currently. And for this event, you should have at least one boss at max level, one of these four. It's recommended to use Juggernaut because there is a small chance you might face a flock, a VIP flock, which is actually a flyer. So therefore, if you encounter it, you really want to use the Juggernaut for it, okay? And you need to have it, I think, at 60 to increase your chance of winning to maximum, okay? And we can follow my video here step by step. How do I approach each opponent, and when it's time to reserve, when it's time to attack. Okay, let's jump right into it and prepare. If you really want to do this event and you want to do it really, at to the last stage, you should bring time. Okay, so it's to play this 20 battles safe. You might need I think spend to 15-20 minutes maybe, or even long. It depends how the AI reacts, okay? And for my rule here, it's simple. At the beginning, where you don't met any strong opponents, charge full, okay? Charge full up to 8 reserve points before you rush into the later events, okay? So, and always wait, except for the last maybe opponent. Always wait for your opponents to attack first, okay? Always wait for them to attack first. And especially if you're facing some carnivores or, type disadvantaged creatures, you might invest a little bit more into block if you are sure that your opponent might save reserve points above 6, okay? So he attacks us. So he spent more than 4 reserve points. That means most likely he won't use all his reserve points for reserve you into his attack. If he has left 2 to 1, most likely he will invest it into block. So therefore, you don't need to worry about the next round. Okay, once you kill an opponent, he might be already exhausted from reserve points. That means for the next opponent, you can block by 2. You can block maybe 2 to 1 should be enough, because he's exhausted in reserve points, so he won't attack you easily on its next round. So now we are facing already disadvantaged creatures, and you can see not only we do more damage, and we need also to invest more reserve points into attack to kill them, to take them out. And if your opponent attack you with less than its have reserve points, so let's say he has 4 and he attacks you with 1 to 2, so that means he might put something into reserve. You are not sure, and if you're not sure, don't attack. Okay, if you're not sure how much he put into block your reserve, don't attack. So in this case also, he was at 6, he attacked me with 2, so I'm not striking. He might put something into reserve, or he might put so much into block that I need to waste all my reserve points to take it out. So take it slowly, okay? Don't, especially in the beginning, don't play any risky moves and lose unnecessary HP, health points, because your HP is your stamina, okay? The more HP you have in the later battles, in the later opponents, the higher the chance that you might survive this 20 battles. So it's really important you play safe and don't rush, okay? Bring time with you, okay? If you're really planning to do this 20 battles seriously and you want to reach the last stage, play safe, okay? Play safe. Play the long run, okay? So we are still not sure. We are still not sure how. We are really waiting for an opening where his reserve, your blocking points are below 3, okay? Below 3. And the problem of Juggernaut is that its attack isn't really the highest. So in later phase, when you face strong carnivores, you might maybe split your strike, your kill in 2 rounds, okay? That's what I'm doing. I will show you it later, because right now I'm not really struggling, just I'm not willing to take any more damage and make some risky move. I'm waiting for him to take the bigger strike. So he attacked me with 3, so he might 2. He has 2 to sort of put at least, yeah. Okay, that was a lucky strike. So I put already 4 into block, because he might already charging up a lot of reserve points. You see, up to 6. So it was a good decision for me to block here at 4. So he might already spend, okay, so he has only 5 reserve points. So you see how I do the dance, you know. If I'm sure he's at high charge, he is high charged, I will put more into blocks, okay, especially against carnivores. And always take a look of your. Always look at your next opponent, okay? It might be a disadvantage, it might be an advantage. So in this case, it's a advantage creature, so it's not necessary for me to. Damn. I lost the track, okay. So my next opponent is a flyer. Unnecessary. My next opponent is a flyer. So therefore, I can invest less. I can invest less into block. And if you face something like disadvantage, advantage creatures, they are most likely your charging point, okay, your charging spot, your safe spot, okay. So if you face them, you can play this round easily, charge up fully, and wait for his attack, okay. And against flyers, your disadvantage creature never block above 4, okay. Just play 4 on reserve, 4 on block, and that's it. I think he has 2, so therefore, yeah. So he attacks us with 3. He might have 1 on block and 2 on reserve, so he might be at 6. Okay, not even. So he's even charging up above 5. Therefore, we are blocking at 5. You see, he's at 7. So if in this case he's charging up above 5 or 6, in this case it's really dangerous. If you have less invested into block, you might take significant damage already in the opening. And we are only at we have only defeated 5 opponents, so we have still a long way to go. So he attacks us with 2, he has 3, that means we don't really take the bait, okay? We are still blocking at 4. So this is your window. He spent more than half of his reserve points into attack. So this is the window where you can be sure that he might invest his left up reserve points into block. Therefore, we are now you see that's perfect window. So we are fully charged. We didn't take any damage. We are now taking a 3 into attack, 2 into block, and take this opponent out. Okay, even if the next opponent charging us with 5, most of the case he don't do a heavy damage. Okay, so we didn't take really full damage, and I really want to charge up full before I rush into my next opponent. So we have defeated 6, and the health is okay. We didn't lose much. Okay, so we wait for our window where we don't need to spend too much reserve points, and we still have enough reserve points to reserve and block for the next round. Okay, so this is another bait. So he has 3 reserve points left. That means he might reserve and block at the same. You see, if you play slowly, this bet is not really hard, but you must be patient, okay? You must be really patient. So he was at 5, now he's still saving up. That means he's now charging most likely above 6, okay? You're 6. And if you're facing up against disadvantage and he's above 6, he's at 6, you're 6, you're 7, it's really dangerous. So therefore, we are still blocking. You see? So don't take the bait. Yes, it's you see, we are at 5, and that's it. And he wasted all his reserve points, most of them, 2 left. So that means most likely he will block at 2. You see, that's how you judge. That's how you judge your opponent's next behavior. If he spend most of his reserve points, most likely he will block. So now he's at 5. Okay. So if you see the dance, if you can read out your opponent perfectly, you won't be in a situation where you get a surprise attack. Yeah. So now he's at 6. In most likely in the beginning, before battle 10, so before you reach battle stage 10, most of your opponents, we won't attack you full if we have only 4 reserve points. So he attacked me at once. He might have. Well, let's wait a little bit. Let's charge on more. I'm not sure the 2. I could kill him, but I wasn't sure because my next opponent is a glass cannon. So you really want to wait for the right opening where he's attacking you and has only 1 block left. So now you need to be careful. He was at 5, now he's still charging. That means his next attack might be above 6. You're 6. Okay. He's still charging. So that means we must spend more. So if we sometimes repeat and stay at high, how to say, at high reserve points, you must keep up your block, so you don't get a surprise. Yes. I mean, it's annoying, but if you want to do it, you must play as safe as possible. So now that's the opening. He has only one reserve left. Yes, he most likely have one into block. So the next one is a glass cannon. So I don't want to lose too much. Okay. So that was the opening I was waiting for. Okay, you take only one hit damage, which is endurable. It's only 500. So here we need to be careful because he does a lot of damage. Okay. So, and that was the window. He's blocking. And we are at full. That was unnecessary. But we are still pretty good because we are already at a half of it. We have more than half of our HP, and we didn't met any. This game is a little. The boss modes are a little bit RNG dependent, so we didn't met any flyers yet. So we might face more flyers in the end, which is a good sign because you want to face them in the end of this event instead at the beginning of this event. Yeah. So now we are high fever. Okay. We take hits, but it doesn't matter. We want to charge up fully because the next opponent is also a glass cannon. So we want to play this one safe. Sonorasaurus don't do much. He doesn't do much damage, so therefore we can play here and more passively and charge up our reserve points. What you can do here is we split our attack. We split our attack here, so that you have. I will show you here. You can do this. You don't need to do this now, but I will show you here how to do the split. Okay, you don't need to strike and kill. You can repeat. You can play it safe. Because I rather want to play with some Sonorasaurus around rather than with my next opponent. So you see now, how to say, I took him out and I still have enough points into 3 reserve and 2 block, which is high, which is pretty highly, which is pretty much charged and prepared for this round. So if you face something strong, disadvantage, your glass cannon, you have, there's no other way around. You must invest into block. Okay, so you see now you are fully charged and you wait for, don't, you know, here, you know, don't rush, okay? Don't rush, okay? That's what's the opening. And okay, here we have a Ceratosaurus. It's really tanky. It's a disadvantage. It's actually a tough opponent you can met here, and for him, normally I really want to split here the attack. Okay, I don't want to kill him one strike and go into empty into my next opponent. So therefore, I will wait for the right opening, and try to strike him once with two. And then I strike him with one and go well prepared into my next battle. Okay, you see here, maybe I do this. Okay, it was good. I had two on block. So, yeah, we took damage, and sometimes it's unavoidable. Yes, you will take damage. So now this is a perfect opening. We kill him now with two strikes. Go in with 4 reserve and 2 block. Oh, the next two creatures are, this one and the next one are pretty hard because we are all glass cannons. So we need to land clean hits. Okay, clean. We must be clean. We can't risk here getting hit more than by one. Really, yes, it was good decision to block here at 3. It was pretty good decision to block here at 3. You see? So he is down below, so still I want to block with 3. We have 6 creatures to go. Our health is a little bit above 50%. We charge up full, okay? For the last 5-6 creatures, charge up fully, okay? I mean, I could take him out earlier, but I don't want to risk, okay? Charge up fully. So now let's strike 2 on block. Perfect. Oh, our opponents becomes harder and harder. Yep. Yeah. Actually, I could take him out. Let's do it like this. Oh, damn. Oh, this is pretty hard. So, why is pretty hard? Because we are facing only strong attacking opponents. Yes, so our health in this case doesn't help us a lot. Okay. Now from this point, it will be really, how to say, it's more and more like a roller coaster. So I must be really prepared for this one and for the next, because we are all disadvantaged. This is kind of bad RNG, because as you can see, I didn't really face any flyers here, and sometimes at the end I face a lot of flyers. And it's actually in this video it's actually good, because I can show you how hard it can become. Okay, now this is your window. Okay, this is your window. We are charging now full. Okay. I'm facing carnivores. I am really facing carnivores until my last breath. Yep. No risk here. Charge up fully. I could finish the fight, but I pretty was sure he was charging it. Um, Actually, we have already won these 220 battles, so but I'm playing here extra safe, really extra safe. I really want to show you how to master it without really, how much it does? 1200. Yes, it can't kill me with two. I really want to show you here uh, how to go into the last battle stage with 100% sure. Yes, so now I can attack with 7. It doesn't matter, and that's how you master. Okay, that's how you master this the hardest boss events weekly. And also, let's check the reward. It's amazing, actually, amazing reward. You get almost, I think, 30k ember. You get tons of loyalty points. And guys, and that's it. Yes, that's how you do. And hopefully you enjoy. And if you have questions, you can reach me on YouTube or on the Discord in official Jurassic World the Game Discord. Okay, so stay tuned, and I hope I can see you in my next video. Cheers.